Powered by Riverside FM.
What I was trying to say is that if I can change,
Я думаю, что каждый тоже изменился
and
сегодня.
you can change,
Вы можете измениться.
everybody can change.
Каждый может измениться.
You're listening to WildFireRadio.com presents the Jerry Torres program. No bad news, no sad news, no politics, no religion, just happy fun stuff. And now, here's your host, Jerry Torres.
Five-time Emmy Award-winning anchor Ron Burgundy and Tits McGee.
Now go to that voodoo that you do so well.
What the hell? Oh my god. Ugh.
All rise.
Yeah. Welcome, everyone. Oh my god. Anyway. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Jerry Torres program. As a matter of fact, I'll make the announcement on TikTok. F it, screw it, why not? Here we go. Okay. Hey, everybody, I'm on live now. If everybody likes to join me, the Jerry Torres program, I'll talk about whatever's happening that's happening, kind of, sort of happening. All right, so join me now. I'm on live. Later. All right. All right, so now I go on here, live. Now, slamma banga banga, boom. All right. And then after that, oh, what the hell was that? What the? Okay. Anyway. Oh my god. Anyway, so today was a pretty decent day. I got some things done. I went grocery shopping early, and then what else did I do? Damn it, to think, Jerry. Think. You know what? Yeah, I got a lot of done. And then what else? I'm drinking my decaf coffee, if anybody's wondering. Shut up, okay? Oh my god. So I got my car washed. Holly effing Luya. Yeah, I got my car washed today. I didn't get it thoroughly clean like I normally do because it was still cold, kind of sort of cold. Not too cold, not freezing, frigid, nothing like that. But I managed to get it clean because, oh my god, man, it was that type of dirt that if you rub your finger on it, it was like salt, dirt, dirty snow, slush, and salt. I mean, oh my god, it was like all combined, and it just stuck on my car. It's stuck on there, and next thing you know, I'm like, okay, I'm gotta get this car washed. Exactamente rapido. And that's what I did. I said after I got my hair cut, I said I'm gonna go get my car washed. Screw it, I don't care. It was the works. I think it cost like $14. I paid it, and I was like, you know what? Wait, $14. Wait, okay, hold on. My math sucks. Okay, here we go. $20. And let me see here. -2. God damn it, man, my math sucks. All right, hold on. Let me do the math here. All right, so, all right, damn it. All right, here we go. $20 and -$2. Yeah, so it was like $18. And then I gave like a $7 tip. I always tip people. I always tip waiters, car washers, because they work hard. You got to tip them, Oh my god. So I tipped them well. And where the hell is it? There you go. Kansas? What the hell is Kansas? Oh, that was stupid. No, but I was really happy that I got my car washed. I was so happy that I played my kazoo. Yeah, that's the happy kazoo. Oh my God. So it was shiny. It was again, when I wash my car, I make sure like I get everything down. Like I use Q-tips. I use special design cloths that I have that can really knock down the shine. I have like Armor All, I have Black Magic. I got all that stuff in the trunk of my car in a bag, and I'm like, yes. But the weather wasn't that warm enough for me to do all that. So I accepted the car for what it is. They did a good job. My car came out shiny and clean. I was content. I was relieved. So yeah. Oh man. Oh God. So I was driving around. Then I went to Walmart. I said, okay, I'm gonna go to Walmart, do some grocery shopping. Went over there, did some grocery shopping. I got some stuff done. I bought the eggs and the butter and all that crap. But then I came home. And then I said my cousin was there to help me out. So hold on. God damn it, this always happens, man. Oh. I've been blowing my nose like crazy lately. So then I went to Acme and bought some stuff over there. Uh, uh, and then after that, what else happened? I came home. My diet is, I'm doing great on my diet. I can say that right now. I am doing excellent. I'm so happy that I'm so good with my diet that I played the kazoo. God. Listen, man, my soundboard is up to par right now. All right. So shut up if anybody doesn't like it. Ow. Oh my God. Yeah. So then I went to Columbus Market with my dad and my cousin, walked around a bit, saw some things, and I didn't buy anything. I just wanted to get out of the house, man, because of cabin fever. You know, I didn't do I'm not doing a comedy show tonight because my brother has plans with his girlfriend, and I was like, all right, all right, all right. You know what I mean? Why not? I'll stay home. Screw it. I mean, I really wanted to go to the club tonight and get try some new material that I have, but you know what? I said, screw it. Let me stay home. I mean, listen, I'm going next week. Sorry. And then I got a show Valentine's Day. That's exciting. Oh my God. Mm. So, and not only that, my birthday is next week. Happy Kazoo. Let me stop playing that. Oh my God. So, yeah, my brother, I'm not making a big deal about it. I mean, some people want to take me out to dinner. That's fine. You know what I mean? I got no problem with that. I'll go out to dinner. And you know, after that, I'm gonna go out for a weekend. It's by myself. Stay away from everything and everybody. And that's like the best vacation ever. It is. It is. You know, because it's like, gee, you're gonna go by yourself. You know, as a matter of fact, I'm on TikTok Live. Screw it. I'll make the announcement. I don't care. So yeah, so I'm gonna go to vacation by myself. I really don't care. You know, I already had it planned out like weeks in advance, and I'm definitely going to enjoy a weekend by myself in Atlantic City. Take a nice walk around the boardwalk in freezing cold weather. Not really. I might check out like maybe 3 casinos. I am gonna dress nice, extraordinary casual. I'm not talking about a suit and tie, but I have my wardrobe picked out to go. As a matter of fact, I might pick it out tomorrow and lay it out, and then like pack like 3 pieces of clothing, you know, my gym stuff, and just as soon as I hit Atlantic City, I just want to relax. You know what I mean? I just want to just go to a nice restaurant, eat a nice meal, and then after that, take a nice walk, go on a casino floor room, not play any games. I don't gamble. You know, just watch the other people's misery when they lose all their money. It's comforting because you can say I'm not them. Um. Oh my God, my headsets. I gotta get new headsets. And then after that, you know, maybe go to a nice bar, give me a nice drink, and then, when the evening's slow and calm, probably go back to my bedroom, my hotel room, and just sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Get some decent sleep. Hopefully. Hopefully, damn it. And then after that, call it a night. And then come back to hell on earth. Because I always do that in my job. I always take a week off vacation. I always do on my birthday. It's like the best birthday present for anybody. Take a week off from work. Especially like when you're going out on vacation. It's like, 'cause some people go out with their wives or girlfriends, or their girlfriends or the dudes. And then it's like, you got to wait for them. Then they don't wait for you. And it's like the things you want to do, but they don't want to do it. And it's like, chaos and mayhem and frustration, because you want to do this, but they don't want to do that. And it's like, okay, fine. Whatever. So when you go on vacation for yourself, it's like the best therapeutic thing to do. You're away from everything. You're away from everybody. You're away from the stress, the frustration, the people, the commute to work, to and from. And it's to a point where I've heard many and read many stories of people like packing, planning, and says, I'm out of here. Where are you going for a weekend? Why? Don't worry about it. I'm away from you. I'm away from the kids. I'm away from the stress, the drama, the toxicity, whatever, man. There's nothing wrong with going on vacation by yourself. Nothing wrong at all. Nothing. I don't want to hear it from anybody saying to me, dude, you always bring a girl with you. Yes, I do. You know what I mean? But due to the fact that I'm confronting women that don't know how to effing use a phone, like the last woman I dated, she knew how to use a phone. She knew how to communicate. And then all of a sudden, towards the end, it's like the women issue body thing. And it's like, whatever, the time of the month, whatever the hell is called. God damn it. I can't remember what is it. It's like menstruating. There's depression. And then there's something else. Menopause. That's it. And all of a sudden, I'm going to London, England, and end it with him. That's how brave I am. No. Oh my God. So, anyway, as a matter of fact, that's a good topic to talk about later on. No, not that one. There was another thing that happened. So, by all means, when you go on a vacation by yourself, don't let anybody say to you, whoa, that's good. What are you going to do by yourself, loser? You know what I mean? Well, you can't get somebody to go with you? No, because now I can do the things that I want to do, go where I want to go, eat where I want to eat, and sleep when I want to sleep. Because how many times you go on vacation with a group of people that want to go to a club, that want to go to the place they want to go, but you don't want to go. Like, I want to go jet skiing. I don't feel like jet skiing. How about paragliding? I don't feel like paragliding. I was like, oh my God. Now I can feel the freedom, because right now I'm planning my outfit and I'm not going to wear a suit and tie. All right. It's too cold to wear a suit and tie, but I do have my outfit that I'm going to wear. It's going to be very nice. And oops, oh man, Cobra VIP. Oh my God. With one creator. No. Oh man. I love Cobra VIP. I love her. She's beautiful. But listen, they speak Russian. Not Russian. Oops, sorry. It is I forgot. Oh my God. There's Russian, there's Ukrainian, and there's I forgot the other Russian one. And listen, Cobra VIP, she is one hot, beautiful woman. And she's so nice, But half the time when I see her on live, she looks incredible. And the people she invites are amazing too. But there's a language barrier. I can't speak Russian, I wish I can. I could say to Putin right now, Putin, stop this war, please, and we'll play chess all day long. And imagine Putin would say to me, you know what, Jerry? You're right. I've been wrong this whole time. Okay, let's play chess. I stop war, though. You know what I mean? Like, Jerry is too cool for me. He's from Jersey. He promised me a slice of pizza and then played chess. Why not? Yes, people, New Jersey and New York have the best pizza ever. All right. If you ever want to come to Jersey, come on down. And who is this lovely person? Diaz. Hey, ¿cómo estás? All right. Oh, man. So yeah, my birthday is on the 15th, February 15th. And I was telling people, gee, should I go to Puerto Rico? Should I go to Mexico? Where should I go? Colombia? No, Colombia's too expensive to go there. And then I thought about going to España or France. No, actually, I really wanted to go to Japan. That was one of my plans to go to Japan. But the problem is, it's so damn expensive. You know, I don't want to stay in a villa. I want to stay at a nice hotel, you know, like go on a train. And if I do go to China, I'm going to save up a lot of money, like make sure I save up a lot of money when I go, you know. So, excuse me. So the next thing you know, I'm pretty much, you know, I was thinking about it the whole time. I was like, man, should I go? Should I not go? By myself, why not? You know. And then one day I was watching this movie that I was watching. I can't remember the name of it, but it was this woman who was just going through a lot in her life. Like she was going through the middle of a divorce. She had, you know, her job was pretty much not paying her what she wanted to be paid, and it was like a lot of things happened. Then one day she opened up this magazine and she saw take a trip away from everything and everyone, and she scheduled her vacation. She packed up all her things and she flew. Woo. Yeah, where's my jet sound? That was a bad jet sound. Where's my jet sound? There we go. And she flew over the ocean at sonic speed. Damn it! But and then I forgot. I think it was an island location, and she went there. And before she went, you know, people were like, "You're going on vacation by yourself?" And she was like, "Well, yeah." You know, why are you going to vacation by yourself? It's like because I want to. I need to. And the movie wasn't about like situations like mystery, or she called it a murder, or some drug accident or whatever. You know what I mean? It was just about how some people go through a lot, and when they get away from everything and everyone, it's pretty much therapeutic. And I forgot the name, but there was a lot of great acting performances in it. Like she met a bartender that was really funny. She met a couple of very nice elderly ladies. And the movie was just about not like mystery and murder, like you're going to expect something to happen. No, it was pretty much she was just basically collecting herself, finding herself, relaxing herself mentally, physically, because she was going through a lot from job to family to bills to whatever. And it wasn't bills, but it was just piling up. And it was to a point where she packed up everything and said, I'm out of here for 4 days or a week. She got her books and she went to this island location. And the movie wasn't just about, oh, she's going to hook up with somebody. No. In the end of the movie, she flew back. And next thing you know, her attitude, personality changed, and she beat everybody up. No, she pretty much said, went to her job and demanded that, you know, that be respected and to be paid more. And the boss was like, all right, we'll see what we can do, you know, because you do have great qualifications. She went to her ex-husband, pretty much got up in his face, and everything was like, it flipped over. Ow, my glasses. Hold on, people. She flipped over big time. God damn it. Here, hold on. There you go. Okay. So she basically made herself mentally and physically feel better because it helped her out a lot. Like she would go to the beach, let the water hit her feet. She would like take a nice long walks on the beach and let like the wind hit her face, and she would take these deep breaths. And then she would go back and, you know, meet the bartender again. It was like a funny story. Meet the elderly women, and then like she would play games with the kids, and it's like, now mind you, I thought she was going to say, I'm going to move here. No, it wasn't about moving. It was just getting away from what's going on, what was bothering her, you know? Oh my God. It comes to a point for me, like on my birthday. I went through a lot last year. My mom died and I had to take care of my dad. I worked a lot. I managed my brother's helping me out a lot. He works and he pays bills. You know what I mean? We both do our part to keep this house maintained. We're trying our best to fix it, but it's too cold to start working on your house. But we managed to keep the inside. We do the laundry. We clean the house. We make sure the house doesn't smell like piss and shit. We wash the dishes. We take care of the bathroom, laundry, the bills, the food. We make sure we have a lot of food in the fridge. And due to me being on a diet, that's the thing. My brother's been buying stuff in bulk. My God, chicken, beef. It's stacks of chicken and beef. And I'm like saying, if our family from Puerto Rico and Colombia came, yes, we can feed them all. But it's just me, you, and dad. I mean, it's like, when are we expecting like a large group of people on a bus to come in and feed them? Hey guys, you came at the right time. Yes, we got plenty of chicken, beef, and meatballs. Dude, he bought stuff in bulk. Oh my God. They weren't chicken cutlets. It was the actual chicken, but skinned. I was like, jeez. I'm like, oh my God. Like today, I made steak. I made steak, mashed potatoes, and mac and cheese. Right? And tomorrow I was thinking, should I make chicken cutlets with broccoli and cheese sauce? That's a good idea. I think I should make that. You know what I mean? But besides all that, we managed to take care of our house and my dad as to the best of our ability. Like today, I was going to go do open mic at Sasa Bien, but due to the fact that my brother already had plans with his girlfriend, we compromised. Okay, you go out, I stay. And then if I go out, you stay. You know what I mean? So we make sure that our levels of agreement and respect that, he has plans, I have plans. Okay, we'll keep it like that. We'll keep it cool, copacetic, So that way, none of us will be at each other's throats because someone has to stay by and, take care of my dad. My cousin does jump in a lot and help out, which is great, but so besides all that, it's like my job and then it's man, then work maintaining the house. I wouldn't say it was stressing me out because I have levels and ways to calm myself down. Like I love writing. I've been writing a lot lately. Like I've been writing. I haven't started writing my second book yet, but I have been writing the ideas down and premises. And next thing you know, my comedy. I've been working on a lot of new material. And going to open mic is very therapeutic. Performing on a regular show is very therapeutic. Because I'm trying to be a better performer on stage, which is another thing I'm going to sign up for a improv class. Yes, the place that I go to, Salsa Bien, is called Comedy. Oh my goodness, hold on, man. I'm pretty much I gotta give them a shout out because they very well know how to treat a comedian. This place that I go to and perform. Oh my God, Insta. Oh my God, I don't have it up here. Oh my Lord. All right, maybe I have it on here. Okay, hold on. I'm going to make this a very long show, okay? Because here we go. I know I got to have it up here. There we go. All right. Bingo bongo bingo. I don't think it's up. Hot damn it. I should have it up. Oh, wait a minute. Hello. Who's this lovely lady? She came and went like a fart in the wind. Why not? Ow, my ear. Hold on. Ow, damn it. Ah. Okay, so there we go. And log in. Oh my God, please. Oh my God. You know what? I don't got time. I don't got time. I really don't. All right, hold on. I'll come right back. Give me uno momento, por favor. All right, here we go. Camden Comedy Collective. That's the name. Huh? I'm gonna write this down before I forget. Comedy. Camden Comedy Collective. Man, oh man. All right. So now let me go back. There you go. Okay, I'm back, people. Back on live. So the place is called Camden Comedy Collective. And Selena runs this, and there's another guy named Richard. I think it's Richard. They know how to treat comedians in this place. I talked to Selena, wonderful conversationalist. She was a very nice lady, great conversation. We talked about acting and writing, and I told her stories about of the open mics that I went to in my time. There were some open mics, comedy clubs that were wonderful, some that were great, and some of them, the comedy club managers thought they were the god of comedy, like they knew everything about comedy, and they never set foot on stage. You know what I mean? And I was telling her how like some open mics treated comedians like shit. Some of them treated them like garbage. Some of them treated with no respect at all, no love. Some of them were like, oh, if he sucks bad, don't bring him back. And I'm like, that's not how you do a comedy club. And I said to some of them that were like the comedy club managers were living, breathing birth a-holes, because and I told her story. I almost fought one. Yeah, I came very close to beating one up many years ago. Because he got up in my face and I got up in his face because he thought I wasn't gonna do nothing, And the next thing you know, he punked down, and when he walked away, I own this club. He's like, you don't own it. The hotel owns it. You're renting. You know what I mean? He got so mad when I said that. I thought we were really gonna throw down. But besides all that, Sasa Bien and the Camden Comedy Collective, they know how to treat comedians. Whether you're starting out, whether you're a veteran or beginner, whatever. So you just set foot on that stage, the one word comes to mind, and that is respect. The headliner doesn't make fun of the comedian performing on stage. Everybody respects each other. There's this love, there's this energy that I have hardly have seen of the almost 30 years I've been doing stand-up that I haven't seen in quite a long time. Because there have been some comedy clubs in the past I do not want to perform because some of them open mics that I've been to, some of them were great, some of them were not. Especially when they treat comedians, it's like, whoa, hold up. I don't want to come back to a place that's toxic or like egotistical or cliques and stuff like that. No. Uh-uh. Oh my God. You got to treat an entertainer with respect, courtesy, kindness, encouragement, because that way people will know and people will keep coming back. That's why with Sasa Bien. Listen, I don't know any of the I know of the people from the Camden Comedy Collective. I'm beginning to know them slowly, right? Because they're very nice. They're very nice. And I'm not saying like we're friends yet, but I'm hoping we do become friends. And that way, whenever they need me for something, hey Jerry, help us out here. Oh, are you in a burning house? Yeah. No, I'm not gonna help you. You know what I mean? I'm a man. I just made a sandwich. I'm watching a movie. Leave me alone. Oh my God. But yeah, Camden Comedy Collective, they pretty much know how to treat an entertainer. So that's why I love that place. I keep coming back, which is why I'm giving them a shout out. Oh my God. But anyway, yeah. So back to what I was saying earlier. Yeah, it's good to get away. I need to get away. And for me to take care of this house, my brother helping out to take care of this. And listen, we got so much work to do. I want to work on the bathroom in my house. That's my number one thing. I want to remodel it, repaint it, but I can't because it's too effing cold. I want to do the stairs, but I can't because the paint I need to use gives off fumes, and I need to open the windows and the doors so get all that nasty smell, air, whatever, out the door. I don't know, man. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, it is Tinkerbell Batty. Oh, hey, do I have any bell sounds? Ah, damn it, where the hell is it? Oh my God, I'm so excited. The woman of my dreams is here. Wait a minute. Oh, yes. Oh, goody, goody gumdrops. All right. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited that a good buddy of mine that I haven't heard in like 400 years, ladies and gentlemen, Tinkerbell Batty. Tinkerbell Batty. Yes. Hear ye, hear ye. Tinkerbell Batty is on live. I'm doing well. You know what? I gave this girl my number, right? And listen, I'm not saying she's like those others. She's going through a lot right now. I'm not going to get into it because that's personal. That's her. But it'd be nice if she would call me. I'm not a texter. I'm a FaceTimer and actual verbal conversationalist. How are you, Tinkerbell? I hope you're doing better. Eventually, I will do. It's been like, what, 5 months? It's like, I'll call you. I will. When women say that, that means they never will. I'm sorry. You're talking to a veteran. Oh, hanging in there. Okay, honey. All right. She knows I tease her, so. But it would be nice. Yes. So this is her intro. Anytime Tinkerbell Batty comes on, I just do these sounds. Here, Tinkerbell Batty. That's her intro. Why is it Tinkerbell? Because your name is Tinkerbell. Yeesh. Anyway, it's good to see you. Stick around, Tinky. Anyway, well, listen, my birthday is coming up, Tinkerbell. It'd be nice for you to be my birthday date, Yeah. My birthday is on the next Sunday, on the 15th. And I'm taking a week off from work. That's like the best present anyone could give themselves. Yeah. Now watch how I say this, people. I would love to take you out to dinner as my birthday date. What do you say? Yes or no? She's thinking about it. She's looking at the keys. She's wondering, should I say yes? Or should I say hell yes? What would Tinkerbell thinking? Oh, great. Yeah. Okay, I knew. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, this. Hold on. Let's see. This is her thinking. What the hell is? There you go. I'm thinking. Oh, look at that! A hell yes! All right. Well, here's the thing. Call me. Jeez. Oh my God. Yes, I would love to take you out to dinner. Okay. Listen, I'm not familiar with your place. If there's a salsa club, I would love to take you out to salsa. Or maybe teach you salsa. Oh my God. It is right now 6:50, and I'm drinking coffee. And the reason why I'm drinking it now, because I was dozing off. But it's your B-Day. Yes, it's my birthday, and I would love for you to be my birthday date. It'd be great. We can put it on TikTok. We can meet face to face, and we can kiss. We can hold hands. We can feed each other. And then after the evening, we can kiss. I can give you foot rubs, back rubs. What else is there? Foot rubs, back rubs. Let me see. Forehead rubs. We can play doctor. Oh my God. That's great. The Tinkerbell Batty's still on here. Thank you, my dear. Stick around, honey. I'll give you more shout outs. And I hope you're feeling better. I know what you're going through. You told me about your illness. But listen, I know like my birthday's coming up. But again, I would seriously love for you to be my birthday date. We can put it on TikTok and then have fun. I'll be your nurse. what happened? Oh, I think my testicle area is itching and hurting. Oh, we could play we could play bad acting porn. How about that? Oh my god, I dropped the pizza box. You mean your pants? No, the pizza box. Oh, and then the music played. Boom, chicka, boom. Oh my god. Anyway, well, stick around. Look at her face. Oh, that's my girl. But no, but seriously, Tinky, I would love for us to meet and to have dinner and wonderful conversation. It'd be great to meet you face to face. Let's put it that way. And not only that, we can post it on TikTok and let everybody say, "Oh my god, they finally met." I don't know how many views we'll probably get on that. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. There was a threat of more snow. I got so mad when I heard that because I'm sick and tired of snow, right? I remember when this snowstorm came, was what, 2 weeks ago? It was snowing snow so much in my neighborhood that I thought I saw an Alaskan state trooper drive by. I was like, damn, how much snow are we getting? It was too much, too much, too much. Oh my God. And besides, listen, okay, there's a positive thing. There's a positive thing if more snow does come down. Look at the positive side. Look at the positive side. If more fresh snow comes down, it'll cover all the dirty snow and make it look pretty again. See, there's always a positive right there. You know? Oh my God. I got mad the other day because a buddy of mine, it was a group of guys. They invited me to do a cold plunge, right, for the new year. And due to the fact that the weather was like in the 20s and 10s for like the past week, I said, hell no. I said, the only plunge I would like to take is a plunge on a bed under a hot, warm blanket, a plunge in a hot shower, hot tub, or sauna plunge, a plunge in Puerto Rico or the Bahamas. Cold plunge. That's stupid. No, it's like I could die in this temp. Why would I think of taking a plunge in sub-zero temperatures? No. The temperature's been like Arctic for the past, week? And they're coming back again this weekend. Oh my God. I'm tired of this, man. I'm going to build a snowman, right? And then shoot it. That's what I'm going to do. As a matter of fact, it's a good idea to post. Relax. I'm not going to shoot it, strangle it. But, anyway. And not only that, Tinky, I'm taking a week off. I am. And I will leave you my number again. And, there you go. Here are my birthday wishes. All right. Birthday wish number 1 for Tinkerbell to call me. All right. That's 1. Birthday wish number 2 for us to meet and have a wonderful, nice dinner. And birthday wish number 3 for her to pick me up into her arms and read me a bedtime story. Yeah, I don't know, just something nice. The 3, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like meet, hang out. That'd be great. That'll be wunderbar. Wunderbar. Oh my God. I am it's Tinkerbell Batty still up here. I hope she is. Yeah, good. Goody goody gumdrop. She is. All right. Yeah, don't leave, Tinkerbell. Please stick around because I miss you. I haven't seen you in a while. As a matter of fact, that'll be the title of this podcast. Tinkerbell Batty. That'll be the name of it. So that way she can hear it and say, oh my God, Jerry's voice is so soothing and sexy. I really want to meet him. Anyway. So, what was I talking about? So I'm taking a week off from work. That's like the best birthday present that I can give because I always take a week off for work on my birthday, and during the summer I take a week off in the summer. I could pick one in July or in June, because again I want to get away. And right now, hey, Leah Vanessa Tiger, hey sweetheart. And not only that, I'm saving up money to take a vacation in Europe or something like that. I don't know. I'm not going to say how much money I'm saving, but I do have accounts where it's like the money's building. I just need a new passport. That's the thing. I have 3 passports and all 3 of them are expired. There's a passport place not too far. It's like no less than 50 feet from my house. Not really 50 feet. All right. Let me do the topography here. Half a mile from my house. There we go. I live near a municipal building. Let's put it that way. Okay. No, I'm not kidding. I do live near a state trooper, county sheriff. That's why nobody F's with my neighborhood. Nobody. It's because it's law enforcement neighborhood. That's what it is. There's state troopers, number 1, township troopers, number 2, and county sheriff, number 3. Do you think anybody from any bad neighborhood would dare come here? No. It's like they don't F around here, That's why I keep telling people. It's like, listen, if you're planning to sell drugs or do something harm to people or bring your bad neighborhood into my neighborhood, good luck with that. You know what I mean? Because you're not going to succeed. There you go. Hey, where's my good luck at? There you go.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. Yeah. And now that this, our new governor, she's amazing. I love this. I'm not into politics, but our new governor of New Jersey, she is incredible. She told ICE, listen, no mask. You better have ID. And you can't have vehicles with no license plate. And I was like, ooh, and you better have a sufficient warrant signed by a judge. Not saying you have a warrant. I mean, she laid down the law, And in the neighborhood I live in, I don't think ICE would double dare come here. Yeah. Let's put it like this. I may live in a safe neighborhood, but I have a neighborhood that looks out for each other. Let's put it like this. The gangs in Chicago already made a threat to ICE. Okay. The gangs in California also made a threat to, I'm not going to get in depth what kind of threat because it'll be crossing the line going on TikTok Live, but look it up. They made very threatful things to ICE if they show up showing their unlawfulness into their towns or their city. I don't think they should come here in my area and do that because I don't want a war zone in my neighborhood. Let's put it that way. I really don't. But it's going to turn out to be that way because everyone here looks out for each other, And listen, and I'm all for people living in my country, from I don't care where you're from, come to America, And I'm not into politics. I don't vote. I hate Adolf Trump. It's like what he's doing to this country, he's really breaking it apart. Let's put it that way, But they're stepping up, and all these neighborhoods are like call to arms. Let's put it that way. And I got a feeling something bad's gonna happen. It's gonna happen soon. But besides all that, let's move on from that. Screw that. So back to Tinkerbell Batty. If she's still listening, I hope she is. Yeah, I'm looking forward to taking her out to dinner. I really do. I mean, it'd be the best birthday present ever. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I'm just, you have to understand, ladies, and everybody's like, why are you single? Well, the reason why I'm single is because I deal with women that don't know how to use a phone. It's like communication is the key to learning each other, to figure each other out, to make plans, to hang out and have fun, to know each other. Hey, to talk. How are you going to get to know somebody if you don't communicate? The phone's in your pocket. I've heard all the excuses, I've heard all of them. And when I hear one of them, I don't even bother. It's like, oh, I saw your number, but I couldn't pick up. And I was like, oh, God. Gee, I had a phone, but I forgot how to use a phone. Oh, my God. It's like one thing after another thing. But anyway. So people are saying, so what are you going to do when you get to Atlantic City? That's another thing, Tinkerbell. I will be in Atlantic City on the 15th on Sunday. Yes. If you call me, I'll let you know what hotel I'm staying at. Anyway, no, yes, but I will be. But when you are going through mental illness and why conditions. I know, honey. Come on. I'm a doctor. You should know that. Pretend doctor. Anyway. But yes, I understand what you're going through, honey. I am. I do. All right. And I'm here for you if you need someone to talk to. All right. But yeah, I'm just for me, it's like I said, I just need to get away. And this trip, and people, what are you going to do on your birthday? I said, well, first things first. As soon as I get to my hotel, and I paid a lot of money for the hotel, I'm saying that, but it's my birthday. I want to spoil myself, and it's like, and I don't want to tell people how much I spent, but it was a lot of money. It's a 5-star hotel. Okay, put it that way. It has everything: spa, sauna, a swimming pool. And I'm like, yes, and yes. I was like, what? How many? There's these restaurants. There's this steakhouse restaurant that I want to go to. It has like a 5-star rating. And I said, the first thing I'm going to do is, as soon as I unpack, I'm going to dress very nice. Again, not a suit and tie, just something nice because it's too cold to wear a suit and tie. And I said, okay, the first thing I'm going to do is go to this nice steakhouse and get me a nice steak and baked potato, right? With everything on it. Butter, I'm going to break my diet that one evening. And then I'm going to have like a big dessert. And then after the dessert and everything, pay my bill. And then I'm going to take a nice walk on the boardwalk. I'm not going to gamble because I don't gamble. But I'm going to go in the casino floor room and pretend I'm James Bond. No, I'm going to pretend like I'm a high roller. Oh, my goodness. Not really. And listen, if they have World Series of Uno in the casino, I'm there, damn it. Oh, my God. Oh, no, you're a romantic. I'm a romantic to you, Tinky. When you call me. No. Yeah, well, thank you, sweetie. I am a romantic man. I am. I love public displays of affection. How about that? Ha! Do you? I'm waiting for your answer. Tick, 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 tick. Leah Vanessa Tiger, my buddy. Oh, my God, man. There was a woman at my job that, I don't know if she doesn't skip her bipolar medicine or Xanax. I don't know. But I told this woman off at my job. She got so mad and she was screaming and yelling. I didn't listen. She got what she deserved. Let's put it that way. And I'm the type that, especially at my job, I could really slaughter her with my words, but I don't want to lose my job. So I pretty much said what I had to say and I walked away. Right. She got so mad. She was screaming and yelling at people. And I'm like, I was like, oh, hey, she got what she deserved, So then all of a sudden, the following day, I'm working, and chilling with my coworkers and stuff like that. And then after that, I went to get some sparkling water. There's a sparkling water machine that has different flavors, and I love sparkling water. So I was filling up my jug with the sparkling water, lemon flavor, and I'll call her. Let me see, bipolar Karen, BK. That's her name, right? So she was like, Jerry, can I talk to you for a second? I was like, oh my goodness. Okay. No, I got to get back to work. He's like, no, I just need to take something because what happened yesterday, and I didn't mean to tell you. I didn't mean to say those things. I was like, and all of a sudden, like, this was her comeback to me when she tried to say, Jerry, you need to stop looking at 20-year-old women. As a 50-year-old man, that's disgusting. It's creepy. All right, you need to stop looking at 20-year-old women. In my mind, I was ready to say back, are you mad because no 20-year-old men are looking at you? Is that the case? And there was more ones, but I let her talk. I let her talk, let her vent, whatever. And next thing you know, I'm like, keep going because I'm really not listening. I really don't care what you have to say to me, right? All of a sudden, I said, well, listen, it's very healthy for a man or woman to look at 20-year-olds. Like a woman can admire 20-year-old men, right? And say, it's very therapeutic. It's very healthy, believe it or not. And as a 50-year-old man, it's nothing wrong with me looking at 20-year-old women. It's disgusting and creepy if you're 50 or 60 and you're looking at teenagers. There's a difference. 20-year-old No women. They're legal age, right? And I'm talking about 20 to 29, right? Now, I don't do that. But she's trying to say, like, it's disgusting. Now, she's mad and upset because she's losing her looks. You know what I mean? She has a face that's perfect for a dive bar. Let's put it that way. And I'm like saying to myself, oh my goodness, why are you telling? I'm not listening to her. I really don't care what she has to say. I'm like saying to myself, really? This is your comeback? This is all you got to say to me? I'm like, whatever. Geez, wow, you're victorious. Go ahead. Walk away with your head up. I told Jerry off. I said, stop looking at 20-year-old women. It's disgusting. It's creepy. I told that to one of my coworkers. He started laughing. He was like, boy, doesn't she know that as 50 or 60-year-old men that look at 20-year-old women, that's not creepy. That's pretty healthy. It's like, yeah, I told her that. It's creepy and disgusting if you're looking at 16-year-olds or 15-year-olds. That is creepy and illegal. I was like, oh my goodness, man. This is the type of people. This is why I need to get away for a weekend, away from everything and everybody. I deal with these people that think they know me. And I'm like, really? Wow. I guess you had a camera on my life the whole time. You know, nobody knew the type of life that I led in the past. You know, I hung out with dangerous people in the past. I did. I hung out with drug dealers, lethal drug dealers. You know what I mean? Dangerous. I hung out with dangerous bikers. Yeah, I did. You know, and let's put it like this: I survived a lot. You know what I mean? It's like mobsters, gangsters. I hung out with those guys, man. I know how they tick, and it's like, you know, that was in the past. I don't. People are like, why did you hang out with them? It's like, I don't know. All we did was hang out, play pool, go to a strip club. You know, we did guy night. You know, hey, let's go to a strip club. All right, cool. And next thing you know, I'm hanging out with Italian mobsters and then Mexican mafia guys and bikers. I'm like, I guess this is all I can hang out with. What? But I was an outsider. They knew I never did what they did, and I never did them a favor, you know? And that was in the past. I was like in the early 90s, early 2000s. I was like, okay, I got to stop hanging out with these guys. Nothing bad ever came about. Let's put it that way. But it was like they would call, hey, let's go play pool. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll play pool. Then we eat steak sandwiches. Yeah. Guy night. Yeah, fix a diesel engine, pee on trees. Yeah, guy night. Woo, you know? But half of them like went to jail. Some of them got taken care of, if you know what I mean. Some of them like got out of the business and disappeared. And I'm like, all right. A couple of them were really cool. Some of them were very into Star Trek and like sci-fi and horror stuff. They were like the nerd mafia. You know what I mean? But I'm like, really? You guys exist? You know? Like, yeah, what do you expect? We gamble? It's like, well, yeah, you guys in the mob. You know, no. We love Star Trek. We always go to those conventions. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. Like, all right, that's your world, you know. I'm like, all right, yeah, I guess we can go. But I don't know, man. Like, listen, I know how to handle myself very well. But in this day and age, when you tell somebody off, you put them in their place through your words, they get so angry and so upset because, you know, it's like, wow, you're doing it to everybody. But when somebody does it to you, you don't like it? Okay, all right, I see how it is. Then I stopped talking to that person. Lily. Yes, I most definitely will. As a matter of fact, hold on, Lily. Oh man. All right, tell you what, I got you down, Lily. All right, and I will follow you, my dear. I will, buddy. Let me see here. Professional support and resources, more collaboration opportunities, data and growth guidance. All right. Good title. All right. I will follow you, Lily. I will, honey. Is Leah is Tinkerbell Batty still on here? Find her. Bring her to me, because Leah Vanessa is. Where is Tinkerbell Batty? How about women looking for 30-year-olds and 48? Listen, I would say this. All right, Leonardo DiCaprio is one of my favorite actors. I would love to work with him one day. But, you know, the story goes he likes dating women 25 and stuff like that. And the guy's almost my age, you know, and I have nothing wrong with that at all. There are people that bothers them, okay? The term is age ain't nothing but a number. All right. That's his preference. He likes women like 25 years old, you know? And I don't see nothing wrong with that. As long as he treats her right, that's all that matters. As long as the parents are cool with that. And got a feeling they are because he's Leonardo DiCaprio. If it was Jerry Torres working at Amazon, he's like, yo, can you stop dating my daughter? But it works for Leo. Yeah, but Leo makes money. He's popular. He's famous. He's an Oscar winner. All right, I'll stop dating your daughter. I got the hint. You know what I mean? It's like walk away with my head hanging down. Damn it. I don't see nothing wrong with that at all. I don't. I know. I mean, of course, it'll look like, a nurse walking a feeble old man, but still, it's like nothing wrong with that at all. As long as the man's treating her right, that's all that matters. Of course, there'll be a difference in conversation, but other than that, I don't see nothing wrong with that at all. I don't see nothing wrong with that. And for 25 or 20, mid 20 a woman dating a 50-year-old man, as long as the guy is healthy, taking care of himself and taking care of her, not like financially, I'm talking about mentally, physically, romantically, then yeah, by all means, go for it. You know, by all means, go for it. But if the dad's upset, show a little respect. And if the parents don't like it, they really want you, whatever. Just be courteous and respectful and just back off. You know what I mean? Because I've heard it happened to a buddy of mine. He, at the time, he was 40 years old and the girl was 22. And they hit it off great, but the parents did not like it at all. Yeah. And the whole family didn't like it at all. So he kindly backed away. I was like, dude, good thing. Like you don't want a war. Oh my God. She was too young, 22. Of course, they dated around under, under the bridge, if you know what I mean. God damn it. What the hell is that? Anyway. But yes, yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with that at all. I really don't. There's a lot of people that are uptight asses. They're like, especially bipolar Karen, that's like against that. I'll ogle 20-year-old women as much as I want to. That is not creepy. I'm not approaching them being a creep or saying disrespectful remarks. As a matter of fact, there are a lot of 20-year-old women at my job that I find wonderful, great conversationalists. They sit down at my lunch table and I say, hey, would you like a seat? And I could count like 15 of them, 22 to 25, that are so wonderful, so nice, great conversationalists. And sometimes like they share their lunch, or coffee, whatever. And we sit down and we talk about life and everything else. Sometimes they'll talk about what was it like in your era? Like you, well, and I used to work on the Great Wall of China, and I was like, but I would tell them, no, we didn't have Wi-Fi or cell phones back in my day. Wow, how did you guys survive? I was like, I don't know, Pony Express, carrier pigeon, but great conversation, and never once would I ever try to hit on them. There's a matter of fact, I did take out two for coffee, and there was another one. It was her birthday. I took her to a very nice restaurant, and then yeah. So, but nothing ever happened, But for anyone to like feel uncomfortable and disgusting, oh God, 50-year-old man, dang, a 20-year-old woman, that's disgusting. You should stop thinking about it. Should shut the hell up. Date whoever you want as long as they're of legal age, damn it. All right. And you have a connection, you have a chemistry, you get along great, you both have fun together. There's nothing wrong with that at all. And I've seen Leonardo DiCaprio dating these women that are 20 some years old, gorgeous as hell, but he treats them right. He does, Then he gets tired of them. It's like, he does the Nino Brown thing. I'm canceling this bitch. I'm going to find me another. You know what I mean? It's like, damn it, Leo. Keep her. She's hot. I know Leonardo DiCaprio is like, I'm Leo. You know what I mean? That's all he says. I'm Leo. All right. Oscar winner Leo. I got it. Oh, my God. And Tiana Taylor, let me just say this about her. She's incredibly beautiful. I find her extraordinarily attractive. immensely talented, and she is so nice to her fans. Oh my God. This woman is incredible. That's very rare you see that, you know? She's very energetic. She's a great singer. And I've seen her in many interviews. She's funny. She's incredibly funny. And as somebody asked, what do you think of Tiana Taylor? I said, well, I don't know, one bad thing after another. She was great in that movie. She was great in another movie too. And yeah, she's a very attractive woman, you know? I think she's short. I think. I don't know. But she keeps very fit. And she's a great mom to her 2 kids. And I don't see nothing wrong with her, but it's like she's incredibly gorgeous. If she asked me to be her date to the Oscars, hell yeah, I would go. But yeah, like when she was on the Grammys, she had this very like revealing outfit. I was like, wow, But yeah, she's incredibly talented, very nice to her fans, and she's so full of energy. It's like, whoa. And I'm like, whew, man, that's very rare that you see that in entertainment business because most of these female entertainers, you don't hear from them. The only time you see them is like when the mic is there. Hey, everybody. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm like, okay. It's like, where are they? I don't know. They're under the radar. Not Tiana Taylor. Like I see her in interviews. She's talking to fans and she's doing this Netflix thing. And I was like, this woman has this great aura about her. Like you can walk up to her and just have a wonderful conversation. Right? Of course, she has a security team. I know that. But if you see her like in public, you can just walk up. Yeah, Tiana Taylor, how are you? And like you give each other a hug. I gotta feel like she loves to have a wonderful conversation, you know? And the reason why I'm talking about her is because somebody asked me that question. What do I think about Tiana Taylor? That was my answer. She's very humble. She's so down to earth, and that's very rare. While other these female celebrities have an entourage, have 50 bodyguards, and it's like you can't touch them, you can't talk to them, you can't go near them. And it's like I know I understand this day and age why it is a necessity. But sometimes it's like, you just want to just say hi. Like I have a cup of coffee. And some of them do have schedules. I understand, acting schedules. They have to be there. They have to record. I got a feeling Tiana Taylor is going to do a tour for her album that's coming out. I understand that completely, you know. But I think Tiana Taylor is incredibly very attractive woman, and she's funny. I've heard her in interviews. She's very energetic. She's so down to earth to her fans. I'm like, oh my God, you rarely see that though. Really? You ask yourself, wow, why did you become a celebrity in the first place? Why did you become famous? Oh my God, this commoner touched me. Please mace him, tase him, and take him away. And I was like, oh, brother. But anyway. But besides all that, that is my time, man. If Tiana Taylor needs a date to the Oscar, I'm right here. But I can't because Tinkerbell Batty is my birthday date. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, don't leave, you guys. I'm still here. And Tiana Taylor left, damn it. You better get back. Leah Vanessa Tiger, as always, you're the best. Thank you so much, my dear. Tinkerbell Batty, I'm going to give you your bell for, here you go. Bells for Tinkerbell Batty. Here you go. Hear ye. There'll be another month or two before I hear from Tinkerbell. Let me stop. Anyway, so to Leah Vanessa Tiger, as always, my good friend from Deutschland, thank you so much. You're incredible. And Tinkerbell Batty, as always, it's great to see you. I will leave you a message and my number, and I really do hope you call. All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't leave yet, guys. I'm just closing my podcast so I can post it. And the title of this podcast, you want to hear it on Spotify, will be entitled Tinkerbell Batty or Tinkerbell Bad. There you go, Tinkerbell Bad. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to another edition episode of the Jerry Torres. I got to write this down before I Tinkerbell Bad. There you go. Thank you for listening to another edition episode of the Jerry Torres program. As I always say, I am an accomplished author. I've written my first book entitled Chinese Food for Breakfast. You can find my book either on lulu.com, that is Lulu, or on Amazon Kindle. And it's an ebook. You can download the book, read the book anytime, anywhere on your phone, tablet, or your laptop. And the book is only $4, people, so you're really not going to be breaking the bank. So download the book today and enjoy a good read. And damn it, I need something to drink. Hold on. All right. Also, listen to my good friend Latisse Mitchell's podcast show, Taze Talk. She's in the works of making a comeback from her podcast. I really cannot wait because her podcast show is hysterical. She talks about life, family, love, comedy. I mean, you name it, she'll talk about it. She makes it hysterical in her podcast and also on stage. I love performing with this woman. She's incredible. She's one of my dearest and closest comedy buddies for over 15 years. I enjoy working with this woman all the time. And I cannot wait for her podcast show to come back. If you're interested, listen to her previous podcast shows on Spotify, iHeart, YouTube Music, or on other podcast affiliates. Their show is called Taze Talk. Latisse Mitchell's Taze Talk. So listen to Latisse Mitchell's Taze Talk.
2017
Taze Talk with Latisse Mitchell.
Sunday.
Taze Talk.
Real bad.
Taze.
You just got pwned.
Also, listen to Gordo B. His new album is up right now. He's on the works of making new music. I love this guy. I love his music. It's hip hop that I've basically love hearing. I'm old school hip hop, but when you hear Gordo B, it's like this hip hop, Diggable Planets, De La Soul, Tribe Called Quest mix. It's type of hip hop that you just put your headsets on and just bop your head, man. Just chill, man. So listen to Gordo B. You can find him on TikTok, Instagram, or on YouTube. Download his new album, which is on Instagram. Listen and enjoy. And Gordo B is spelled Gordo, big letter B. Also listen to Funky Times. I love this band. This is the type of band that makes music and makes original music. You can find them on TikTok, Instagram, or on YouTube. They're working on some new music. If you're interested in hiring them for a special event, send them a message and they won't let you down. I love Funky Times, and I use Funky Times to close my podcast. In a 3, 2, and a 1. In a 3, 2, and a 1. 4. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to another episode of the Jerry Torres program. As I always say towards the end of my podcast, whatever religious figure you believe in, may you be blessed. I bid you all a fondue. I'll be back. So I ask you all, please don't go changing. I'm a gone and a get a gone and a bye.
Powered by Riverside FM.
Limited time offer. No purchase necessary. Offer valid at participating locations. Void where prohibited. No animals were harmed during the production of this soundboard. Subject to change without notice. Side effects include dry mouth, occasional pig snort or two, sore stomach, teary eyes, achy jaws, and whatever tingles well. Laughing heart.
You've just heard the Jerry Torres program on Spotify, YouTube Music, and listen to him in other podcast affiliates, such as Riverside FM. If you're interested, subscribe to the Jerry Torres program on Spotify. And remember, boys and girls, the Jerry Torres program has been known to bring magic into your heart, mind, and soul.